Okay, so I wanted to say a couple of things. I look rough right now for one. But I'm loving my job at Typhoon Lagoon. Everybody's hilarious and everybody's crazy. I met the Japanese Misaki. I call them Wasabi and Sakura and Saki. I think I call them something else, I just can't remember. But that was awesome. Last night at the party I had to work, well, didn't have to. I volunteered to work overtime at the party. I thought it would suck, but it didn't. Because like while I was on the stand, I asked my friend James and the two other lifeguards, who I can't remember their name, to bring me a drink, and they're like, yeah, okay. Didn't think they would. And like an hour or maybe less later, they brought me a drink. And I was like, oh, thank you guys, I love you. And I give them a hug. And it was cute because I love it when guys go like that when they say bye or something. That's what James did. And then like, I don't know which lifeguard it was, but in the front they're like, bye Mallory, I love you. And I was like, oh, I love you too. Anyways, but something that made my day was one day I was on the stand for guarding, and then some British dude looked at me. I think he was younger than me, but he looked at me and he was like, Mallory, do you have the time? And I was like, I'm sorry, I don't. And the dude behind him was like, Mallory, has anybody told you that you're beautiful today? And I was like, no. And he was like, well, you're beautiful. And I was like, huh. It kind of made my day, but it was kind of creepy, but it was kind of funny. Also, I was introduced to my coordinator, I think. And he was like, hey, where are you from? And I was like, I'm from Georgia. And he's like, from Georgia? Say a sentence. And I forgot what I said, but I said a sentence. And he's like, a Southern belle. Can we keep her? And I was like, oh my God. Because apparently I'm the only like Southern person there. Everybody else is like from New Zealand or Australia, or they're Northern. Speaking of New Zealand and Australia, I was driving one of the lifeguards home. I had a full car and everything. And one of them was in the front seat, and he's like, so where are you from again? I was like, I'm from Georgia. And he's like, really? I can tell, I could sense a Australian and New Zealand accent in you. And I stopped the car completely, and I was like, what? And he's like, I don't know, maybe I've been hanging out with a lot of Australian and New Zealanders. And I was like, yeah, a little bit. But it was funny. I'm sure I have more moments that I want to like record myself saying, but I just can't think of it. Yeah, but otherwise it's been good. I start classes in like 2 weeks, I think. Right now I'm doing some painting. I think later me and Nick Wilson are gonna go to a park. Maybe. I don't know. I'm craving some Subway right now. I might go get a little bit of a trim right now. And I'm working on paintings. But yeah, I will record myself with more memories. Magical memories, moments, whatever. When I can think of more. But I guess bye for now.